Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 70 of Black, White, and Red All Over.
Yeah.
I'm Victor Dandridge.
I'm Ryan Seymore.
Yo, 70 episodes.
That's a long time.
Dude, it is. It is. Now, before we get started, we've got some stuff to tell you guys.
Subscribers and people that haven't subscribed yet, subscribe because we got some sweet things on the way for you.
Push the button. We're talking what, like Ant-Man poster
movie
exclusives,
posters, yeah.
right? Like, but that's only for subscribers, people.
Yeah.
Like, we want to give those who love us, we want to give you the love. That's what we want, you know? Help us help you and help us grow.
Yeah.
And this is important.
Ant-Man is going to be awesome. It's going to be a great movie.
Oh, God.
And we're going to be giving away some posters while supplies last to our subscribers.
Yes, indeed. And there's some other things coming.
Yeah, we've got some things in the works, so you'll have to stay subscribed.
Tuned. Yes. If you do, you'll know. See how that works?
And who is that from?
Oh, that is from the Gateway Film Center
In Columbus, Ohio.
Shout out, shout out.
Great place to check out movies. They got a whole bunch of stuff on the way in terms of like cool geek interaction type stuff.
Dude, I was just there this weekend twice. Like, I kid you not. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Yeah. So, be there. Check it out. Subscribe.
See.
Now, let's talk about some books.
Where do you want to start? I mean,
Oh, my God.
Right here is
Right?
all hotness. So I don't know.
So, okay. I kind of want to start at Lando.
That is fair.
Okay.
I don't think starting at Walking Dead would be the appropriate.
No, that would be inappropriate. In fact, that would be wrong.
Yeah.
Good to have read first, but wrong to talk about
Yes.
first. I'm going to start with Lando. Specifically, Lando was one of our requests. I think
Yes.
Hank
Yep.
asked for Lando, so I don't mind that one. And Lando is a character that I am probably the least familiar with in this regard.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like he's super cool. Like,
He
He
is!
just oozes cool. But like as far as his on-screen appearances and
it was so few and far between, right?
He's this cool dude that somehow got in charge of Bespin.
And that's all you know.
Yeah, that's all you know.
That's it. So that's kind of where I want to start with this. Okay, first things first. Did you or did you not hear Billy D. Williams' voice?
I
You
did.
have to.
I
Like,
did.
it was magic.
And the way
so magic.
And the dialogue from Charles Soule, just like it just fit.
It had soul.
It
had
had
soul,
soul.
baby. Yes. Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was, really good. It was fun. It shows
Yes.
like he fights with his mind.
Which is dope, man. Like, you see, like, okay, because I'm not going to lie. Like, I always thought Lando was kind of a punk, man. Like, considering the way things went.
Yeah.
I'm like, you sissy monkey butt. Like, why did you do this? Now I see it's strategery.
Yeah.
Strategery, my friends. That's what it's all about for him.
Yeah. Much like Ice-T said, my lethal weapon is my mind.
Boom. Boom. Put an ice cube in it.
Yeah.
It's real. No, don't put an ice cube in it. That go really violent.
Things would get strange.
Yeah, no. But the artwork was strong.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, just as Cassidy really captured the visuals of, Carrie Fisher and everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you see Billy D.
Yeah, that is
Like,
Billy D
yes.
on the page.
Absolutely.
It really
Absolutely.
is.
Like, I wonder what his thoughts are of this.
I don't know. Like I would love to have him read it.
I know, right?
And just kind of find out what he thinks.
Maybe they'll do like an audio of just him reading his parts. Please, that's all I'm saying. It's raining. Hopefully you hear me. Just saying. That would be amazing.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And he's played the character, so he's been inside.
He knows that he's that dude. He is that dude.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing it out there. I feel kind of in a weird way. We've spoken about Princess Leia.
Yes.
And Leia was one whose character development was not as
Didn't capture the character.
Didn't.
Like it was.
Didn't seem. It was very flat.
Yeah.
But this one seems
This
to.
one really did.
Yeah. Like, is doing it and is building its own world. Like, maybe we'll run into the story that we know.
Yeah.
But this one is standing pretty well on its own. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
I like
'cause
it a lot.
it looks like it takes place before Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
Because he's not in that position of power yet.
Right. Possibly even before New Hope. I mean, how?
Like maybe.
Maybe? I
mean,
don't know.
He's definitely not in a good spot in his life.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Just it's not.
He's hustling right now. It's Colt 45 times. It's not here.
Not happening.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. So definitely a good one. I love the art too, man. That was
It was a
stellar
solid
artwork.
book.
Yeah.
It was a solid book.
It's good stuff.
I'm really curious to see if people are going to pick it up or not. Because I mean, it's not Vader,
Right.
But
It's not even. I mean, it's not Han
Yeah.
either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Civil War. I believe this is also Chucky Soule, isn't it?
It is.
Like, Charles is killing it this
it's
week.
a good week to be.
What's up, yo?
It's a good week to be
I'm
Chucky.
gonna be like you one day. What were your thoughts on this? Because I was very like, when they promoted what it was, I was like, okay, Civil War, but it's a thing. It happened and it's done. How do you go back to this?
Yeah, I love the mechanism for that. That
Answered very well.
Yeah,
Very well.
There's a climactic moment in the original Civil War stuff, and it goes a completely different way.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
way things settle out makes sense. Like, and
Yes.
not even in a battle world
No,
way.
no,
It's
just-
like I could have seen it in the regular 616.
Absolutely. I'm almost a little disappointed that 616 didn't go this
Yeah.
way. Like, because I wasn't a big fan of Secret Invasion, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brian. I apologize. I wasn't. But this kind of makes up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and if only the scene with Green Goblin standing on top of the White House was priceless.
That's not a spoiler. Like, that's just a thing
It's-
you have to see. Just trust us.
yeah,
Trust us. It's I love the ideologies behind it still at play,
Yeah.
but almost more extreme than even when the initial series came out.
Yeah.
Written by Mark Miller, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Awesome.
Check that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like a great pickup from the concepts laid
Yeah.
down, and then to expand from that.
Yeah, and what I love is you don't have to be following the other Secret Wars tie-ins.
Right.
You can just enjoy
Right.
this for itself, much like Old Man Logan.
Yes.
It feels like an extension of the original stuff. Like you said, the ideologies, the way that the characters are. Neither side is made out to be the bad guy.
Yes, they're just people who believe certain things.
Yeah.
And it just is
Yeah.
that. Totally 100% with that. There is a visual aspect to Tony that I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know how to, I mean, is he stressed? What do you think? Is the stressors of running a country?
I would imagine when you read the book, you'll notice Tony is drawn slightly different. Like he's
Little
still
bit.
Tony
He's
Stark.
definitely
but,
Tony. You know he's Tony,
Yeah.
but there's something very obviously different about
Yeah.
him. And it's just a curious kind of thing. Like, I wonder why that is.
it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, to me,
yeah.
like because if you look at everybody else that's put in charge of stuff, like
This happens
President
to them.
Obama, he went gray.
Exactly.
pretty
Totally
fast.
did.
So
Spoilers. He has white hair. He just looks older.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. It's cool. It works.
It gives him a certain
Distinguishedness?
distinguishedness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a word.
Yeah, very, very leadershipy, and then his counterpart on the other side with Cap, he's very
Just
military, very general.
Yes, like super duper.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't lie. Peter in this one.
That moment when something happens had me in the feels. Yeah.
Dude. I was
Yeah. Yes.
6 years. 6 years. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Don't even. Nope. So, get that one. It's the way that this is going, the mystery that's being built is great. You
Yeah.
think you know Civil War, you do know Civil War, which is good, but you have no idea where this one is going.
Yeah,
Like, this
'cause
one.
Yeah. There's machinations. It's brilliant.
It's good. It's good stuff. So good. Chucky Soule, salute to you this week.
Yep.
And then we have Bobby K. Bobby K. Sir, Outcast just came out last week, right?
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you have another Walking Dead because these are hidden. Would you say every 2 weeks?
Yeah, they had been every 2
Boom,
weeks.
boom,
This
boom,
one
boom,
might be
boom.
the last in that sequence, though.
Dude, but still, oh my
How do
God.
you-
Oh my God.
Anybody that had been on like this is one of the slower story arcs. You had been in the calm.
You know how he gets down. I don't even
Yeah.
know why you would question such things.
yeah.
You know what happens. It's like, oh no, and then all of a sudden it's a bear, like it's eating you,
Yeah.
like that's, or instead it's a zombie, like whatever.
Yeah, or something far more
Far
disturbing.
worse. Dude, and what do you say that you were gonna do to me with this issue, which was so wrong?
What I was gonna do is there's a certain page, like there's something really horrible that happens in terms of the characters, and then there's this splash page afterwards that just really reaffirms how horrible of a world this is. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna put a Post-it note on that splash page, stick it in another comic, and be like, dude, check out what happens in JLA, and then bomb. He probably would have punched me, and it would have been fair.
It would have been physical violence. And dude, if you had done that, oh my God, I would have hit you after I stopped crying. After I stopped crying,
Yeah,
there would have been tears.
Yeah, because
Because there are tears. There are tears from that person who does not cry. Like, oh my God.
yeah.
That's,
There's the two different groups, Rick's group and
The whispers.
the whispers, which are just terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, in a weird way, I understand their
Visual.
psychology about
I
how
don't
they're
want to.
animals.
I don't
We're
want to
animals.
understand. It's wrong.
They have come to a point of no return in their interactions. And
Yeah. It's the push has been made. It's either fight or flight. One of the two has to happen at this point.
Yeah.
It's going down. It's about to go down. Oh, we're about to go back to the old days, the all or nothing days.
Yeah.
Rick Grimes.
And because we're spoiler free, we can't.
I know we can't even tell you the thing that is the thing of the things,
Yeah.
but trust.
Yeah.
Like that scene at the end of last issue with
Yes.
the horde. Because if you haven't seen it by now, shame on you.
Yeah,
That level of horde and that they have any sort of thing to do with that.
weaponized.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. So, where this is going, you're not ready.
Yeah.
We can't be prepared. I mean, even having a TV show still doesn't prepare you
Yeah,
for this.
and if you're a watcher of the TV show who's getting into the comic, when you get to the point where
all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna,
Oh, God.
yeah,
Oh.
in face you will be punched. It's just brutal.
Wow. Now, we got some honorable mentions. Yep. I say we tackle this one first.
Okay.
Okay, because we both had thoughts. JLA number 2, by Brian Hitch. Art by Brian Hitch, story by Brian Hitch. Colored by, is it Laura? Who's doing colors? No, Alex Sinclair, I'm sorry. Which is great. Interesting story.
Yes.
I don't know where it fits into the whole...
DC has come out and said it's
non-new
not.
52.
It is not continuity.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it allows it to make a lot more sense in terms of like, okay, so
Which is good. Because I was like, how do we do this if the interesting story so
Yeah.
far. I feel, do you remember, what is it? Heaven's Ladder, JLA Heaven's Ladder.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hitch did the artwork,
yeah.
Wade did the
oversized
story.
giant.
I feel like this is the inverse of
Okay.
that. Like it went, like Heaven's Ladder was like, yeah, and this was like, ooh, think.
Yeah.
I think that's what this is. It's interesting. Hitch is a writer. I don't know where I'm at just yet.
He's beginning.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
not bad. I still feel like it's young, wobbly legs.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting under himself. But
The concept I love with a crypt. The thing is, I don't know if he's what he's.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I think we already have the seed set that we should accept what this is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. As a writer myself, there are things here that I feel are missing. There are aspects that are coming up short.
Yeah.
I do have one scene though, the apology. That was an amazing scene
Yeah.
to me. Like that
felt legitimate.
it did.
Like,
Like that was like yes.
like either completely Machiavellian and trying to trick somebody, or like a legitimate I'm sorry.
Straight up statement. Like
Yeah.
that was a good moment. Like I think out of anything in the book, that's the one that really got me
Yeah.
was that. So almost price of admission for me on that one, just to see where things go from there after the fact.
Yeah.
I'm very curious as
That's
to what it
gonna be
is.
really cool.
So yeah. Now you took on another honorable mention.
Yep, I went with Invader Zim #1. It picks up where the cartoon Invader Zim, written by Yonan Vasquez from Johnny the Homicidal Maniac fame. So it's that humor. It's an alien who sucks at his job at conquering, has been sent to Earth as just to get him.
No, stop that. If you've not seen Invader Zim,
Go
you're
on
in
Netflix.
trouble. Like
just
seriously.
go on Netflix. Watch the episode where he's collecting body parts to become.
That's such a good episode.
Or the germs episodes also. Yeah, so it's super dark. It's hysterical. It's super over the top. Yeah, watch the cartoon
It's
and
good
you'll
stuff.
come in and buy it.
And Johan wrote this one too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to sing the Doom song now. Doom. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I took on Strange Fruit.
This one,
So, if you don't know the historical reference of the name, look it up, Google it. Be prepared for a little bit of depression because it's true, okay? Interesting piece. I mean, there's been lots of talk. It's very on the pulse right now, considering some of the racial conversations that are going on. Super ironic, considering that it's made by two white guys.
yeah.
It's very interesting, very interesting. There are some choice words. If you are at all a person that cannot deal with historical vocabulary or vernacular references when created by persons of non-ethnic origin, do not pick up this book. That is my very nice way of saying that thing.
Yeah.
If you can handle it, it's interesting. It's a lot of interesting political, historical context with an overarching, very familiar feel.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a story that's being told that we know very, very well, have known it for 70-something years,
Yeah.
maybe, as a possibility. It's supposed to go in a different way. This is what they've said, but
Yeah.
I had to give it a shot and see where it was.
It's written by Mark Waid, J.G. Jones.
Actually, like it's both of them.
Really?
Yeah, that's why JG is listed first, because they came up with this story together.
Interesting.
I really want to know why they came up with this story. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really curious. Like, what moment sparked this? Like, hey, you
Yeah.
know what? And he's like, I know. I was like,
Let's do this.
you sure you guys want to do that? I do want to give a shout out to Darren Bennett. It's a buddy of mine. He's in New Jersey. He did the lettering for this one, who is an African American creator. So, it's not like totally, no consultations, if you will.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, he put those things in there. So
Yeah.
there you go. But no, it's a very interesting book. It's very well done. It's beautifully rendered. It's painted, which
Yeah.
is nice. Kind of has like a pseudo Alex Ross feel
Yeah,
to it.
it really does. As I flip through that splash page at the end.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, especially right now.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So it's 1 of 4. I'm definitely on board to see where it goes. Unless the next issue takes like a horrid turn, I'm on board. I'm on board. So definitely give that a read too. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, man. This was a solid good week. Like, I don't know. I guess the weakest one would be JLA, maybe.
But I mean, it was still a strong.
Yeah,
book.
it was
I
still
mean, that's the
strong.
problem.
Like it's weakest, but not weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
how I'm looking at that one. That's a good one. That's good stuff. Yay for comics, people. 70. Subscribe.
Do that. Ant-Man
Yes.
posters.
Posters. They're not small either. They're good sized. Or maybe they get smaller.
Who knows? We could autograph them.
Ooh, would you do that?
I will learn how to spell my name.
Oh,